Hello everyone, Hugo from Ichiban Studio, and today we're going to be looking at Star Wars X-Wing Wave 3. This is the Lambda class shuttle. I would like to apologize that my box is a little bit fucked up, but you know, it had to travel all the way from America to Japan. So this shuttle is not actually officially released yet. It was on pre-release at Gencon at the Fantasy Flight booth, so we're gonna just go and take a look a little bit closer to that little Lambda shuttle and what comes with it, and in my opinion if it's a good kit or not. So first of all, the model looks pretty bitchy. I mean, it's a really cool model, and you know, it opens up like in the movie, so if you're flying around, because it's still a pretty big, you know, like model compared to all the other ones. So when you're getting closer to other models, it's always cool to be able to fold the wings and be able. The model, like I said, looks pretty decent, but still there's a whole lot of things that can be done, so which will be a, you know, subsequent video that I will make on how to actually pimp this guy, making the blue OSL here and maybe making the paneling look a little bit better, because it's a, you know, it would need a little bit more to make it more interesting, if you ask me. So this is the model that comes with. It retails for about the same price as the Millennium Falcon wherever you are. Will be available next month if I'm not mistaken, and we'll see what comes in with this kit. So with the kit, what you get the flying base, same size as the Millennium Falcon and the Slave 1's base, so it's a big ship. You're gonna get one pin for your dial. You're gonna set the cards apart. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more. Then you come with two templates for the base itself, the dial, and a couple of icons that come. And then after that, you have two new things, which are disabled ship. Two cards for the disabled ship. I'm not sure if it's for some kind of mission thing, but we'll have to double check everything. But let's go look at the cards. So upgrade cards, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 upgrade cards. We have the anti-pursuit lasers. We get the flight instructor, which is a pilot. And then we got intelligent Asian anti-pursuit laser 2. The shuttle specific upgrade, advanced censoring, Darth Vader as a co-pilot. Sensor jammer, rebel captive, weapon engineer, navigator, and heavy laser cannon. These are the thing that you get. So I don't know which one. I was playing with Chung's card, and there was an upgrade cannon, but I don't think it was for this, the Lambda shuttle. Is it the anti-purpose laser? No, there was another one. It's not in there, so that probably came with the other cannons, other ship that Chung bought. There was a cannon that was pretty interesting in that upgrade, but I guess I didn't get it. Maybe it's with the B-Wing, I'll have to double check. And then you get 4 pilot cards. You basically get 2 pilots that are, you know, no-name pilots. Upgrades are the radar upgrade, the new radar upgrade, and you have the cannons. So the cannons that work on Slave 1 can be put on that, and then you have the ability of running 2 co-pilots. Cheapest one is 21 point, and then after that 24 points for the normal one. 3 attack, 1 defense, 5 hull points, and 5 shield. So it's not that bad, it's not that fragile. And then as for the special pilots, we have the biggest one, which is 27 points. When an enemy ship acquire a target lock, it must lock onto your ship if available. So they're gonna have to lock on the Lambda shuttle first, which is not that bad. And then after that, we have this one. At the start of your combat phase, you may assign one of your blue target lock token to a friendly ship at range 1 if it does not have a blue target lock token. So basically is that because this one as an action can do a focus and a target lock. And if you're playing the Imperial, you know that the Imperial, the TIE fighters, do not have the ability of target locking except like Darth Vader or the new TIE bomber, if I'm not mistaken. But Slave 1 can target. So this is pretty cool because if you're flying the shuttle with some TIE fighters, you're gonna be able to you know, target lock in your action phase, and then when the combat phase starts, you're gonna be able to transfer your target lock to any other ship that are in range 1 of it, which means that it will give a TIE fighter the ability to re-roll all of its dice, or all the dice that he wants to re-roll. So I think this one is pretty cool. This one is more expensive, but I don't I don't see it for my my game style being that useful, but this one definitely. So for having played this this shuttle with a game with Chung, it's kind of hard to get used to it, but I'm not sure if I would say it's a definite ship that I would like to have flying around on my list all the time, but it still does bring some cool stuff that you can do with it, and I do like the look of it. It's pretty cool. And one other thing that is awesome with this is when you look at the movement dial, this ship has a 0. It's a red maneuver, it's a stress maneuver. It's not that mobile, as you can see here from the dial. Like most of the 3 and the 2s are, especially when you're turning, are, like the 90 degree, the soft 3 are red maneuvers. The 0 is a red maneuver, so it's not a ship that will actually fly that easily. But the 0 is pretty amazing because nobody knows, what you're actually going to be doing. You could just pull a stall right there and stay there. So this is a cool option, and that will bring a different dynamic to the gameplay. As for, like I said before, I'm not totally sure 100% if I would fly this ship on my list all the time. It's a badass, cool looking kit to have, or ship to have on your table. But as far as the support role, maybe for 100 points, it would be. I would rather personally running more TIE fighters and than having the shuttle on my list. But on 100 points, I like to run a swarm list. But then after that, on 200 points, 150 points game, when you have more grade available, then might be a really good option to run. So basically, this is a little review of the Fantasy Flight unreleased yet Lambda Shuttle, Lambda class shuttle. And yeah, tell me what you think, guys, and if it's something that you want to put on your list or anything. And I will see you on the next video. Cheers for watching.